I've actually tried to stream this a bunch already, and I couldn't get my mic to work, and I figured it out, so we're good now. Okay, here's the deal, guys. This game, Inertial Drift, the Twilight Rivals pack, whatever, this was supposed to release October 20th. There's some kind of delay. Something happened where the game didn't release on time, and they pushed it to November 15th. But physical copies are available, and they don't seem to be pulling them from shelves, so you can actually just go buy a physical copy right now on, like, Target or something. I got mine from GameStop. I ordered it on a Thursday, so it didn't show up until Monday. So the big thing about this game, and I was going to jump into the menu, but it won't work, is that it is a native PS5 release. So it does mean that it's installed to my M.2 hard drive, so it takes advantage of the PS5's fast loading and all that crap. And there's definitely a lot of tweaks that make the game look a little better. So right now I'm in the main menu. I'm sure you guys recognize the main menu. I don't know if on your end the sharpness is coming through. It does look tighter and more, excuse me, sharp to me. I don't know if that's in my head. It has been a while since I played the PS4 version, so there might be some placebo stuff going on where, like, it's stuff I haven't seen or I forgot about. But anyways, you guys can see right away there is the Twilight Rivals mode here. We'll jump into that in a second. Now we'll start there. So, as soon as you start this mode, it actually is going to do this intro movie thing. So here's our 4 new cars, here's our 4 new characters. Ahmed has the XT whatever. Yeah, there's a whole shtick here. Yep, Kyle. Kya. Kya. I'm sad. In my initial stream, I was like ripping on this guy, but none of it was recorded, so that's fun. Anyways, this guy's a jerk. That's his shtick. He's a fucking dick. You can see it on his face, right? He's like, man, I can't believe I stopped playing Assetto Corsa for this. Like, Lex drives the Hyperion, which so far is the most interesting car from this pack, in my opinion. Clearly they're non-binary. That's pretty neat. Brooke, there we go. Brooke has a muscle car. So, like, I see it has exhaust pipes and stuff. Does it have, like, an engine? How does that work? So, anyways, the way this mode works is you actually choose your opponent. You choose who you're going to race. And then there's, like, a whole little story mode. And this 30 frames a second menu. And once you beat them, that final race is going to be on the new course. And then you unlock their car. So I've only unlocked 2 cars so far. Yeah, I haven't been able to beat this race yet. I've tried. And then I was stuck on the first race. I did beat it last night. Definitely stuck on this one. You have to drive the Raptor, and I just, I don't like that car. Oh my god. Anyways, I actually want to just show you guys the courses. So, we're just going to jump right into those. There we go. Concrete Causeway. This is the first one. This one's really fun. I'll show you all the courses real quick. You can see they're pretty interconnected. There's one point-to-point course. And then the Serpentine Descent is kind of like the tail end. Can you see where this point-to-point ends? Is right where the Serpentine, well, I shouldn't say starts, but it's a main point. It's like a whole different... Oh, the Twilight Isles. I didn't catch that before. So, anyways, like I said, let's jump in with the Concrete Causeway. Just do a practice. And for this one, I'm going to stick with a familiar car. I'll try the Boba. So I don't know if you can tell that, like, right away everything's more high fidelity, like this course anyways. is more high fidelity. Everything looks sharper. It's much more lush and detailed. Definitely some Kowloon Wall City vibes there. Oh, oh. I'm not as good as this with this car as I thought I might was. Oh god. So I'm sure also you've noticed the banging Eurobeat soundtrack. The whole DLC is like this. I'll show you what I mean. There we go. This is my favorite part of this course, is this like little causeway or spillway back here. Like the LA River. This is a pretty neat little detail they put in. Alright, I think this corner down at the end here always throws me off. It starts going left, then it starts going right, but then it's a left turn. Alright. I can probably go on to the next course. I'm not doing as great here as I thought. And this is it. I've done a full lap now. So... Oh man, yeah. We're just gonna bail on this. Okay. You can see that the area, the parking area, there's that formation in the background. Are those supposed to be stones? I don't know what those are. Let's go to Super Light Bypass. This is my favorite course so far. This one I'm definitely going to do with the Gecko. I just want a familiar car that I can drive. This first section is crazy. This course just comes out of the gate swinging. To be prepared for that. It's just technical immediately. Oh, okay, yeah, I kind of had to think about it. This definitely gives me some, like, Tokyo Extreme Racer vibes. Like, this is more Wangan Midnight than Ridge Racer right now. Ah! I think I hit the wall on that run too, so that's clearly still a weak spot for me. Oh boy. Anyways, you can see this course is fast and technical. It's really cool. I really like it. I love this beginner, this intro section. It goes hard immediately for no reason. It's relatively narrow. We've got, yep, that turns really sharp. Then we go down, so this section is just fast for a while now. This really, like I said, this really reminds me of Wangan Midnight. I don't know how many people played, like, the Namco arcade racer that I'm talking about. It's not Ridge Racer. Don't get me wrong, we all love Ridge Racer here. Okay, there we go. That wasn't bad at all. Whoops. That's alright. Let me finish this lap and... better. I'm still figuring those weight transfers out. Those are my weakest. Oh, anyways. I will kind of do things out of order. We'll save the point-to-point for last. This course, I don't know what car I want to take. I don't really want to jump into the new ones yet. to be honest. But I want something reliable that I can handle. Like the Chronos is just, oof, it's painful for me. As much as I like the Chrono. Yeah, we're just gonna play it safe, boys. Really? That was bogus. So, if I remember correctly, this one's a little more technical. It's got this dirt section over there, and like if you touch any of this dirt, you're gonna get slowed down. It really wants you to be precise through here. Yep, and then there's a turn. Now this is like the section that the point-to-point would be on. You can see there's just some banger switchbacks. And then this bridge would be the finish line. So I think now I go into this tunnel, and then I go up like a snake bit. Oh right, I always forget about this part. This part's cool. And I think that's the dam I was at the top of for the last course. Same thing here with the dirt. Okay, so after the dam is like the serpent spot. I'm sure it's called the Serpentine, that makes the most sense. There's like these hook turns here, they're really crazy sharp. So I think mastering those is really gonna be this fucking crazy turn. The way that turn has a jump in front of it, it's like incredibly dangerous. Alright, I think I'm just about through here. Alright, we'll do one more lap. Okay. So I'm up on the dam now. Then we go down. This whole section is downhill now. Oh man. Bummer. Alright, let's see if I can do this section any faster. I don't think so. Alright, okay. Kind of at the last second there. And yeah, we lost it. All right. And usually I'm more talkative during these, but I've worked today and I'm just so tired. I just really wanted people to get a chance to see this game. I know there's a few of us that are interested. It's kind of like an early copy, so I thought that was cool. I was mostly concerned with, like, would it take advantage of the PS5 hardware? Would the game be improved? I think it is. I think everything looks a lot better here. I think they even went in and tidied up the car models. I feel like how there's an emblem and like a badge on the back of the car. There's even like a little sticker down there. I feel like that's all added. I feel like they went in and touched that up. Oops. Sorry, my cat was bugging me for a second there. Let's jump out of this course. Okay, let's do that last course, Mega Link. So this one, there's like some tunnel sections, and then if you can see the preview image, you can see there's like a column. So there's actually going to be a roundabout going around that column. I think there's 2 of them. It's definitely the craziest feature of this course. And we'll use the Terra RAI. I don't know if you can see the car clearly has like a face. I think it has this kind of bored, nerdy expression on it. I don't know. I think it does fit the guy that's fucking driving it. So we'll take this car. I've heard people say that it looks like from the back the Honda S6600, I think it is, whatever the little K car is they have now. I agree. The front of the car is clearly supposed to be like a Renault Alpine, so I think the blue is also referencing that. So I think just in general they want this to just be a light midship. Anyways, handling wise, since I'm sure you're all interested, this car to me feels like the Koda Gecko on steroids. So it kind of just does what I need it to. The brakes intensify things. If anything, I have to be careful. I have to be really precise with the stick about how much angle I give it. So I'm trying to go easy on that other stick. Okay, here's one of these. Jesus Christ, still wasn't enough. Lots of tunnels, lots of like exposed rock, very Irish in my opinion. So I don't really want to spoil this car's story. There is a little bit of story associated with everybody. I'll do one story mission just so you guys know. I'm honestly getting used to this as I'm driving it right now, and I'm liking it more and more. I kind of thought it was too much last time I drove it. So, like I said, this is a really good car, and it was one of the easier ones to unlock, so that's nice. Because I'm having trouble unlocking all the other ones, so that's a thing. Oh, I thought that was different. Am I at the dam? Oh, no. This part really reminds you of Ridge Racer. Like the hills and the bridge. It reminds me of Ridge Racer Type 4. I can't remember the name of the course I'm thinking of. Cool. So, that's kind of a look at the new content. Whoops, I should have stayed in that mode real quick. I was going to say, let's just look at a course we're all familiar with. Lakeside Loop. It's such a good song. Like, it's just moody, it's cool. I'm not a huge fan of the new music so far, I'm going to be honest. But it's cool that they went in a different direction with the DLC. It gave the whole DLC kind of its own vibe, and I'm okay with that. That's totally cool. Anyways, let's take this opportunity to use something faster. I'm going to hold off on the Hyperia. We're not quite there. I'm going to take the regular old 70. And kind of the same thing. I think if you look at the model, if you look at the tires, you look at all the stickers and everything, they went through and touched up everything. They really gave everything more attention. The trees look crisp. You can see everything in front of me. It looks nice. The only thing I'm noticing is there's really bad pop-in. Was it like that on the PS4? And I just didn't notice the pop-in? Is it just that everything is so immaculate on the PS5 that it's the only thing to notice? It's really bad with the lights, in my opinion. Like, I hope it gets patched, kind of thing. So we'll see. Maybe there's something going on there. Those particles with the leaves, I don't know if the game had that originally. That's always particle effects in a racing game really help express movement, so like I always appreciate that. You know, it also adds to the environment, and in my opinion, the environments, the courses are the best part of this game, especially later on with like Mount Kirino. It's just so technical. You don't find that in any other racing games. So, anyways, let's get one more lap done, just because I'm in the zone. I'm feeling this car. Like I said, it looks really nice. They definitely improved the game. I can't take advantage of the 120 hertz mode with this TV, so that would be cool to see somebody else do that. I somehow thought this game would be like full 4K, but I actually don't see that written anywhere and don't really see anything saying that. I don't really know where I got that idea. I think this is just 2K. It looks fine. It's like just a little tiny bit jaggy, but alright, let's jump out. Cool. I feel like even in the screen you can see everything's been touched up. The kiosk looks really good. The little floating logo is just smooth and clean. Like the hammered metal look of the panel. It all looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at the Twilight Rivals mode itself. Like I said, there's the little intro bit when you first come in. I'll do it again, and it pans over the cars. We can see everybody's. Yep. Oh, I can skip it this time. There we go. So let's go with fucking Kia. let's race fucking Kia. So you can see over in the little comment down here, it says Terra's racing artificial intelligence with assisted driving features. This car creates a stable platform for drivers to build on. His whole story is around that. So we'll just go into the first one. Like, I vibe with this story a lot. Just because I feel like I've met drivers like this. Obviously, I also vibe with Edward. I really liked his story, how he just wanted to like goof off and have fun, and kind of thought driving seriously sucked, you know, and kind of learned to enjoy competition, and it brings out that seriousness, and that's still fun. Like, I like that he went through that growth. So anyways, what I wanted to point out here is it looks like to me that they went in and either redid or touched up the character art. So if you actually look at Edward here, first off in his face, I feel like all the freckles, the way his buzzed hair looks, I feel like that's all completely redone. Maybe his outfit is too. Maybe his outfit is like less silly. But anyways, if you look at the character itself, it has this kind of like rough, sketchy quality to it. And then they kind of leaned into that. If you look to the left of him, you can see his shadow, and then this like yellow key line. Those also have that same sketchy quality. So that's kind of cool. I like that they leaned into that art style, and that this character it's got a little more like personality now. That's pretty cool. Crap, is that what Edward? Because I feel like some of them had really silly outfits, so shit, I shouldn't be skipping over this guy's dialogue. It's so good. But he's basically like, this sucks. You're a waste of my time. Like, he's a total bro. I picture Kyle as like this like surfer bro accent. Like, you're not worth my time. He's just like, what a jerk, man. Like, I just asked him if he wanted to hit a cart and grab some turns, you know, and he's got to be a dick about it. Like, what's his deal, yo? So anyways, each race, it's going to just pick a car for you. And this one misled me. I thought I would be using Edward's Pterodart, but instead you use Esme's Boba, which is a treat. I love the Boba. The boba, obviously, it's like K-car size, so it's like the cappuccino. And it takes a lot of inspiration from that car. But, like, the expressive eyes are very Miata. I will probably beat him. Let's see. Oh, in fact, I'm beating him, and that's my own ghost that I'm up against. Yep. Yep, we can hear the banging ass. Eurobeat soundtrack, right? Damn, the Boba's a good car, yo. Like, in general, the Class C cars are just more fun to drive, but I feel like the Boba is responsive and just does what you need it to, you know? Versus, like, the Gecko is great, and the Gecko is my favorite car, just because I feel like it's easier to be fast with than this car. But this car is more, like, expressive and playful. Not unlike a Miata. Yeah, this guy's story is so dumb. He basically is like, I think it'll say after this race, really? Even hitting the snow, I'm still gonna win, huh? Hold on. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Well, I beat my own record. I think the pop-in's really bad at the lights, right? Eh, maybe not. Okay. There we go. He's like, yo, girl, you smashed it. What's good? What's really good? So this gives me more of like a Mandark. Like, congratulations. You beat a finely tuned vehicle. Right, so he's all about like the computer in his car. So there's a whole thing. He races, let's see, he races Edward next in the Pterodart. Then I think after that he races Corey in the HPE Katana. Then I use the Boba again? I guess I don't remember that. And then finally the last race is in the Pterodart. I do want to show you guys the last race with Lex, just because it's with the Gecko, it's with Ada, who is my favorite character, and I really like this story. Lex isn't a dick. Lex is very focused on, like Lex is like a Vulcan, very logical, focused on technique and learning, so like they're kind of neutral in their interactions with people. They maybe come off as a little arrogant, and part of their deal, I don't want to spoil that bit of their deal, but at the end here, after everything, yeah, basically Lex is like, drifting isn't faster, bro. Ada just slides in, and she's like, you know what? I can take you at your home course. Like, I've been watching you, and I can take you down. And that's such a departure from who Ada was when we started as her. She was so unsure, and Viv is the one who actually stepped in and was like, you got this. I know what you can do. So it's really cool to see Ada just take charge like that. She's like, we're going to go to your home course and I'm still going to beat you. Like, yeah, what's up, girl? Let's go. Let's go. This was my first time on this course too, so it was really cool. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. You can see there's little excerpts from them over on the side there. I don't remember if the PS4 version is like that. Again, I don't think so. Yeah, this part's really cool. Damn, he is so far behind. Or I'm sorry, they are so far behind. Jesus fucking Christ. Ooh, that felt good. That section I gotta figure out. That is trash. Okay, you guys have already seen me do this course. I kind of forgot about that. I just wanted you to see like the warm up for that. Just Ada calling her out. Proud of my girl, man. Brooke, I've been struggling with Ahmed. I can't even drive the Raptor. I just have to practice with the Raptor before I can even do that one. I feel like that's pretty much it. I think the only thing is we haven't looked at the other new car. Might as well do that before I sign off here. Let's do Twin Glen. That's a good one. I don't know if you saw the map glitched out. Watch out for that. The map's a little glitchy, it seems. Let's see. Well, what's it called? The Urus Hyperia. It looks like a modern day EV. Like it looks like an EV car that would be out now. I wonder if it's a reference to the Goodwood Festival of Speed car. I don't know if people know what I'm talking about, but this year there was this little electric mini car thing that had like turbofans on the bottom. It kind of looked like this. It seems a little soon for this to be out, but you know, I don't know. So there are some cool color options. That purple one's good, but I thought it was black. That's a bummer. We'll just go with the regular old white. Anyways, this is a grip car, which I don't know if there's other grip cars. There are a couple cars I still have yet to unlock in the main story, because I'm just not very good at this game, to be honest. But this car is the first grip car that I know of, so I always have to remember how to drive it, so bear with me. You let off the throttle and turn the drift stick, and it turns nice and aggressively, and then if I get on the brakes, it'll start to rotate. So like I can still drift if I want. Now if I'm on the drift stick and I hit the throttle, it'll keep turning, but it powers out, like, you know, like you're accelerating a car in Forza. So I don't know, very interesting. We'll see what people have to say, how they feel about this one. Ooh. Not very clean through there, if I'm being honest. Oh, the lighthouse. It's my favorite part of this run. Oh boy. Dang, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of forgetting how to drive this car. Okay. Alright, you see that? You see how I actually like got my braking done and did it like grip style? That's how you're supposed to drive this thing. But it's really hard to do when you've spent all your time playing this game, training yourself not to drive cars the way cars drive. I have a feeling this is going to be my favorite car from this pack. But I don't know yet, because I haven't unlocked the other two cars. There we go, that felt pretty good even though my ghost is faster, and that is definitely, I think the last time I streamed, like I said, I've streamed this a bunch, but every single time my mic I couldn't get it to work. So it's just footage. It's boring. So finally I've gotten the mic to work. Cool, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's much else to go over. The only thing I can really say is that I've had this game since it came out. I can't beat Viv's story. I can't. If you can see here, I got to Snow Mountain Sprint. And fuck it, I'll give it a go while we're here. The last time I played this, man, I couldn't hang at all. Alright, Viv. Coda Chrono. Anyways, I was just gonna say that I've had this game for years, or maybe a year, and I just can't beat it. I can't beat these races. I am afraid that the DLC that I have, I won't be able to drive the new cars. I really struggled with Ahmed's very first race. So I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to do the last ones, but we'll see. That felt like too much. But I feel like getting this thing to kick out is really unreliable. Like I never know when it's going to be too much and just completely spin around, so I'm always like really timidly trying to get it to rotate. So I know that I'm too slow with this car for that reason. That I'm like, I won't commit. These are the sharp boys, right? Yeah, god damn it. Alright, let's try the bump steer method. Yeah. I always misjudged that one too. That wasn't bad, but I feel like it still wasn't fast enough. This is the corner I always misjudge. There we go. Now we're just about home free. See? This is about where I end up. 207, 208. Try one more time. Trying not to use the brakes this time. I don't know if it's going to make things better or worse, but... Too much. That was too much, I can tell. because I was thinking it was that turn. I always do that. Well, I haven't been paying attention to the clock, so I don't know if this has been faster or slower than usual. But it feels about the same to me, because 2:10 is about the best I can do. I mean, I've been trying to beat this race for years. Or a year. However long this game has been out. I bought it day one. So, and I mean, I guess I didn't get to this race on day one, but you guys get what I'm saying. I've had this game a long time. I've been trying a long time to unlock content inside the game. It would really be a shame if I paid for DLC that I can't even really use. Yep, 207. Like I said, that's about the best I can do is 207. I've never... I think that might even be my record right now is 206.96. So, that's it. I'm out. How do I turn this off?